And let's go ahead and get this started. Everybody, welcome to the After Hours Gaming League Sunday Showdown between Apple II and Adobe. I'm Metal, and joining me as always is my co-caster and Immortal Kid. Dude, what is up?
Not much, just getting the lobby set up, getting ready to watch more StarCraft. I was just folding my laundry and watching a rebroadcast of this GSL, so I've been on a StarCraft binge today.
I mean, we casted a few games earlier that we weren't able to do last week, and I actually played a 2v2 before I got into this lobby.
Okay, I'm explaining to them why we're doing purple and teal.
I'm sorry, I let you kept talking with that because I thought, well, first of all, I thought you knew that I just picked them because it was cool, but
Apple Team 59 liked. Yeah, now we're putting words in Day9's mouth. Whatever, it's all my fault.
I think that's tight. I don't think there's a problem with that.
Yeah. I just told them it's because of the graphic on the stream. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can just press Alt F. Are we ready? I think
almost.
Okay.
Just to talk about the After Hours Gaming League just a little bit. We have teams from major corporations, companies around the planet putting forth players to play in the After Hours Gaming League, brought to you by Day9 TV. There is a prize pool at the end of this. Everyone's fighting to get money for their particular charity. And just to share you, Adobe's charity is Child's Play. Basically what it is, it's using the power of play to heal children in hospitals, and it's a very awesome charity that Adobe is happy to represent and try to win money for. And then we have Apple II. And Apple II, it's Hands of Hope. It's giving aid to, it's a nonprofit that gives aid to children in Zimbabwe, orphans, feeding children, HIV, AIDS help prevention, other such things of sorts. And we thank both teams for participating in the After Hours Gaming League this time around. And you know what? We should get into that game one before people really get antsy.
Yeah, let's... Okay, told them that we're ready to go. So, good thing we have a 10-second countdown.
Yeah, and I can turn off the music on my on my there Monster Cat.
Awesome. Game's loading up.
So we have a platinum and a gold. So this is going to be pretty even. This is pretty nice. And on Vanity Research Station, which I really like. I like this mirrored map.
Why? What do you like about it? Is it the free natural?
It is the free natural. Come on, I'm Zerg. Why would I not love the free natural?
But I think you should not like it, because then it gives, like, it forces you to try to take a third, because Terra and Protoss get a free natural.
Hold on one second. I have to remember what it is I'm doing here. And is this working? Awesome. No! I like that free natural, and stop putting words into my mouth like you do, Sean Plot.
Okay.
In the bottom position, who is Teal again? Oh my god.
Teal is Apple II.
Apple II. Teal Trunks. Protoss player. JTJDT.
And on the top position of Vanny Research Station, we're gonna have the purple Terran. He represents Adobe. It is Ellen Drake.
And I have to personally thank Adobe for making such wonderful products that I use every day of my life. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say I miss freehand for certain reasons, but, you know, a lot of people can argue that, you know, every other day.
I don't know what freehand is.
It's the old, was it made by Macromedia? I don't know who it was made by, but it's just a vector. It's the same thing as Illustrator, but a little bit different. It has a bit of a different feel.
Oh, cool. We do have JTJDT.
Just say JT, man. Remember the last time we cast
him? Yeah, I think that's what we decided. Yeah, JT is going to go for an earlier scout. I guess he's going to check out if he can do the 15 Nexus or not. He's poking a little bit at this SCV here, forcing 3 or 4 SCVs.
Whoa! Yeah, forcing 2 off and just pushing him right out of the base. He wasn't able to see the gas timing. That would probably be pretty important for him. The gas went down a little bit after Barracks, so it's definitely not going to be an early Reaper or an early Factory.
Yeah, but it's a faraway map, so even if the Reaper does come out, you have your Mothership Core and Stalker are going to be there, or should theoretically be up before the Reaper gets here.
And JT is going for that. Just a single gas right now. It looks like he's going to do a gateway expand. I mean, come on, you've got that free natural. Why not?
He's not. He's setting up a pylon on the right side of the map.
Oh!
Do something cheap. I'd probably Council and Dark Shrine, probably.
Please! I would love to see a Dark Shrine right now. This is so, but he's gonna look back there and he's not gonna see anything down yet. Where is his money at?
He's not getting his Cybercore. Oh, there you go. He gets it now.
So
and
it doesn't matter just yet. The Terran doesn't necessarily know that he's not gonna put his natural down.
I think maybe a Robo Bay would be useful here, and then you build a Warp Prism, and then just 4-gate in their base.
That's terrible, Jan.
Why would I give people these ideas? I don't know, I just thought
it. That's so funny.
The Reaper coming down now.
Is the Reaper gonna look? No. And what's gonna go over there? His money's looking like it can make a building.
He's gonna create a command center right now. Purple Terran is.
Yeah.
Drake getting his mothership core out. No stalker just yet. He is saving about 100 gas for something.
Here it goes. It's gonna put it down, whatever it is.
Meanwhile, the Reaper is gonna take out one probe. Yeah, takes out one probe in there. The mothership core comes in to bat him down.
Wow.
It's a Stargate Oracle. Okay. I guess I forgot about that unit.
Well, it was either going to be that or a Twilight Council, but I mean, the likelihood, the more effective and the sure thing is definitely an Oracle.
Yeah, I think now JT can drop his Nexus and then bank it off of this Oracle. He'll do some damage. The Mothership Core is kind of patrolling on this ramp. Check that nothing jumps up, and the Reaper's going to come in and get hit a little bit.
No, the Reaper just gets by real quick. Maybe he's going to get a quick... Yeah, he's going to get a... He's going to get it.
He's going to get the pro that's putting an outside Nexus.
So clutch. He was able to kill it right before it put it down.
Not sure why he's getting his Nexus outside. He's got 2 kills, 3 probes right now. Ellen Drake is doing a good amount of damage with his Reaper. I'm confused why his Nexus is out here.
Maybe because he knows that in early, at this point in the game, it's mostly easy to defend, and he's making an Oracle, so if there's anything walking across the map, aka Marines, they'll have to turn around and come back and try to deal with that. But, oh, we have...
yeah, he's building a turret.
That is...
In our line, so the Oracle is going to come down, like, not in time for the turret not to be there. And the Reaper's still coming in to do some damage. He's going to check for the Nexus. The Oracle is deterred. He does force some SCV stuff from our line, which is good. He could probably just take out the refinery too. Meanwhile, the Reaper uncontested. The Mothership were kind of sleeping around here, and he's damaging a good number of probes. 6 probes do go down, man. Money Reaper.
Yeah, way money.
And meanwhile, the Oracle was about to kill some SCVs in the natural, but now the turret comes up. And the second Oracle comes in, he's able to pick 1 worker, and he's hitting the refinery.
Yeah, it doesn't look... and it's gonna die. Oh, bad pathing. But that's
okay. Meanwhile, yeah, Steam on the way for Ellen Drake. JT... dude, is he gonna get a 3rd Nexus? That would be, like, super sick. I wonder what he's saving his money for. Okay, there we go. Twilight Council. He's got 1 gateway. What else is he doing? I'm not sure. Do you think he'll follow up with DTs?
I mean, it's a small choke. I don't think it's gonna work. And he's getting way more probes. He got 2 more probes right now.
Reaper, JT has to like build a stalker. I don't know why he's skipping on the gas. I mean, he's going for like fast Templar archives, which would be super sick.
And I don't know why do you think he put another pylon by his Stargate? He's making a Void Ray out of it too.
So if like a Reaper could probably shoot down the pylon while the Stargate was building, so with 2, even if he shoots 1 of them down, the Oracle Rush still goes on. Either that, or maybe he was gonna get supply blocked and he just threw it down. +1 coming on the way for JT. He does have his Mothership Core at his natural, or I guess at his technically 3rd natural now. He does not get to see the movement with this tower. And here comes some Marines and Marauders.
Yeah, Elon just wants to get out and just cause some havoc right now. I think he's going to be uncontested, to be honest with you.
And meanwhile, JT is finally getting a Stalker over here. And Dude, Ellen Drake is just gonna... Wait, I thought he was just gonna go up the ramp. There we go, Nexus Cannon is thrown down, and Ellen Drake could just jump up the ramp if he wanted to.
I don't think... He's just not confident right now, or maybe he doesn't know, but he's had that Reaper. He's seen that, you know, with all the tech that he didn't see there, he could probably, you know, assume that, yeah, he's gonna do it.
Go up the ramp now. And another Nexus Cannon could possibly go down, but this army's very... Ooh, almost.
Almost.
It was in a very good position to deny this. And a Void Ray coming down to help. Saw these Marines getting hit.
And Elon just getting out. He doesn't want to go for it. Or at least he could have sniped like one of the upgrades, but...
Yeah.
He decided to just get out, but where's this third CC? Is it down yet? No?
Not yet. Meanwhile, JT is adding third gateway, fourth. He's got a third one over here. 5. He's gonna end up having 5 gateways to be able to produce more units. I wonder when he's gonna take his inner base Nexus. Now Ellen Drake gets his third.
He doesn't have his third and fourth gas yet. This may just be an indication that he's just bulking up the gas he has now to then just do a push with all these gates, a gateway timing with Zealot legs and +1.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe he'll get +2 since he's saving his gas. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there you go. You got that +2.
+2. Maybe Templar Archives as well. Archon. It seems like a setup for a charge lot Archon, and he has some Void Rays. I wonder.
Is he making another? Why? Yeah, he's still making Void Rays out of it.
Void Rays are going to help against the Marauder. Widow Mines now are going to try to get something set up over here, but there are cannons. And meanwhile, Ellen Drake is going to have to try to come around. There is no Mothership Core out, so he's going to do some damage to this natural. Maybe even... I think he can snipe it, actually.
He's going to totally snipe it right now. Without the Mothership Core, it's not going to really work out.
Yeah, definitely. One Zealot does go down. More Zealots going down. The Stalker's now down. The only thing defending is the Zealot and the Void Ray, and he is going to take this Nexus out. That's like very well worth. And now he can just like pull back and not lose more stuff.
Oh man. Adobe looking really strong in this game 1 and going ahead and taking his third too right now. Widowmine production has started. Why would he? Well, does he feel he's oh, Zealots? Yeah, cause he did see the legs coming in.
He saw. Plus, he hasn't seen many Stalkers, and he knows there's Void Rays, so he's spending his gas on the Void Rays. So all he could probably make is Zealots, based on what he knows.
Level 1 infantry armor about to come in. We do have 2. Oh, and he sees that there's no expand. He's probably just jumping for joy, knowing that like Protoss on one base right now.
Yeah. JT does set up his other Nexus. I really want to ask him why he doesn't take his inner base. Maybe I'll ask him after this game. Meanwhile, Ellen Drake scouting around with some Marines, adding more barracks, getting double medevac production soon. Widowmine's adding like 3 more barracks too. He's gonna have a lot of units.
He's just in macro mode now. I mean, Protoss can feasibly take 3 base or probably hold this base. Well, I don't know. Probably hold this base, but get another base. And if he bulks up on 3 base, he might be able to make a push out. But I mean, honestly, Terran is so far ahead right now. 158 supply to 74.
Yeah. JT does have his Templar Archives now, so he's getting +3. He should probably also get... There we go. He gets some Archons out, but Ellen Drake is just gonna zone him out with these Widow Mines, and he could just play defensive here and keep him on his 2 bases, possibly even 3, and then just take the rest of the map.
Yeah, no, I agree. And here comes the push, and he'll probably just have to just scoot back now and use the Widow Mines, but not necessarily.
The Widow Mines might betray him. They're gonna hit. Oh, there you go. Takes out a High Templar, and now there's like a couple of Marines left. And just Marauders over here, but there is no detection to take out these Widow Mines, so once these Widow Mines recharge, those Void Rays are gonna die.
He's gonna need to do that fairly quickly, but he needs to take that third. As soon as he can get a third, he just needs to get just more money, just way more money, and then be able to just move on production, because he's good on his upgrades. He's been putting so much into his attack upgrade.
Yeah. There you go, 1 Widow Mine hit. He should send some Zealots out just to bait those Widow Mine hits. He's adding another cannon to his defense, which is going to be super helpful. Oh, he's going to... I think the cannon can see the range of the Widow Mine? I'm not sure.
He doesn't have combat shields, is this right?
No,
he doesn't.
He's just getting it. And now, Ellen Drake is moving into what should be... There you go. Finally, there's a probe down here for JT. He's going to take his inner natural.
But at a very inopportune time. He doesn't have enough units to go over there, and level 2 armor is about to come in, as well as concussive shells.
I think Ellen Drake was going to drop, assuming there's a base there, because he did like a little bit of move like, wait, was there no nexus? And then just decides to drop in the back of the mineral line.
Bait the army at the front and go ahead and remove all of the probes out of the main base.
We are going to see GG soon enough.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, JDT, I'm done doing it, dude. Done with the name. went with the Oracle play that didn't really get that much done. But honestly, that Stargate has been there in the entire game, and it looks like JDT. Well, if he loses this Nexus, that's.
He's gonna end up losing it just because of sheer force. There goes the natural Nexus down, and now all he has to do is cut around these Archons. Doesn't even matter if he loses these units. He's just gonna roll down in the middle of the map.
Yeah, so much of his 4th CC is already finished, can plop down whenever it's ready. But yes, you're right. We will be seeing GG rather soon.
And Ellen Drake lifts off 4 of his Marines against these Zealots, and he's like parked over here, at the bottom of the base.
He could feedback that one. He should have feedbacked the one real
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, it would do enough damage to kill him.
it. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling right now. Production for our Adobe Terran player is out of control right now. And he definitely has the income to support just about anything. And he's going ahead and take the map. And now the Stargate has been revealed.
He's taking the goal. He's taking the rest of the map. Try not to. I guess he's going to expand his advantage. Even if JT was able to max out, he'd have to go through the entire map to kill him.
And we do have GG and Adobe taking this game number 1.
It's gonna put him up on the scoreboard.
Let me leave that game and figure it out. Where is it? Alright, score screen. I mean, I felt JT. I felt his Oracle just didn't do anything, and he wasn't able to hold his natural. I think he was just trying to buff up. He was just trying to like buff up for more tech, and it just didn't necessarily work out. Maybe he should have put more of his economy just in getting it together and slight defense, as opposed to just trying to own it with upgrades. And again, I mean, the Stargate's always a play that you don't know if it's going to work out for you. You know?
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for a Zealot Archon timing. That's why he had like the +3 weapons. He just couldn't hold his natural to do it. I really not sure why he took the outside natural.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
because it's like in the strategically, right? It's like in the path of where they would attack. So if they're going to attack and like do the 2-pronged attack, right? Mm-hmm. They can't really move your mothership core out of position that far between that outside natural and the main.
But like as a Zerg, like I always feel that if I have an in-base expansion and I can take the outer base one, I'll take the outer base one first, like early. Like if I'm going against a Terran, I'll take it first because I have that time in which to get it up and then defend it, and then the other one I can take kind of like any time. Like at my normal 3rd time and not worry about it getting pressured. I mean, with drops, that's one thing, you know, but...
Yeah. Okay, they are creating the lobby.